Hey, Denise is Clara here. Welcome back to the channel, PSA Public Shopping Addict. Always so nice to see all my returning Denises. Thank you for stopping by and checking out the latest PSA. And if you're new to the channel, extra hello and welcome. Always nice to see new folks as well. I always appreciate when you stop by and you check me out. And I always say, if you like what you see, by all means, subscribe, hit like, follow, all that good stuff, so that way you're in the know when I post my next PSA. Anyway, I am going to try to do this one quick, but you know how that goes. When I say quick, it just lingers on and on and on. But anywho, we're going to try. Yeah, so this PSA that I'm doing is all about satchels. If you have not heard, as far as in YouTube, if you haven't seen, the month of September is hashtag Satchel September, which it's been fun to put out these PSAs, you know, with all my satchels. Apparently I am a satchel girl. I kind of knew that, but I didn't realize the scope until I started doing these PSA for this month. I have a lot of satchel bags. But anywho, if you are also interested in seeing everyone else who has participated in the month showing off their satchel bags, by all means hit the hit the link below. If you hit the blue link where it says hashtag Satchel September, it is going to show you all the videos that have been posted for the month as far as all the satchel bags, and they have been really fun to see, and I have been enjoying everyone's videos that they have put out with all their satchel bags. Anyway, so this is like my part 3, and if you can see behind me, these are all about the Dome Satchel. I never realized that I had so many Dome Satchels, and I never realized as well that all the Dome Satchel bags that I have are all Dooney and Burke bags. Like, I have no other brand with a Dome Satchel except for Dooney and Burke, which, you know, quick footnote, I did go on the internet, I did search on the web because I had to find out, are there any other brands that have Dome Satchels? I mean, there must be. Did I find anything? I don't know. You might see something, you might not, but I was very curious to know. Anyway, a lot of these bags, I do use. A lot of these bags have also been tucked away and don't get used as much, but I figured, you know what, we're just gonna have fun, you know, revisiting a lot of these bags. So I want to start off with my smallest Dome Satchel that I have in my collection, which is this cutie. She is the smallest one, and this is, if you're thinking it's the Bitsy, it's not the Bitsy. I did an unboxing for this small satchel, and it's actually called the Small Dome Zip. That is actually what the name of this bag, and it's in this beautiful Saffiano leather and this beautiful color, which is marine. She is tiny. Like, this is probably the only Dome Satchel that I would use as a crossbody. All the other satchels that I have, Dome Satchels, are, you know, much bigger, so they really want to fit the bill, but this is definitely a cutie to use as a crossbody. She's absolutely beautiful. I have to say I haven't used her much, but I do keep her right there readily available, so hopefully I'll get to use her soon. But you know, but she's cute. She has feet, tiny little feet, but she has feet. And let me give you a close-up of the Saffiano in marine. That is so pretty. And this one has a double zip, which is kind of rare because a lot of, well, some of the Dome Satchels that I have usually only have one zipper pull, but this one has a double zip, and it's this beautiful leather zipper pull. And let me just open up and I'll briefly show you what it looks like inside. This one is with that beautiful interior, that, you know, that cotton striping in blue, and that's what she looks like. So of course, if you want to see more of this bag, as I said, I did do a unboxing for her, so I'll be happy to post that link up there, so you can go and revisit and check her out. And I do also want to say, I'm really surprised when I got this, you know, since I've gotten this bag, ILD and Dooney has not brought this bag back. They have brought back the Bitsy, which you've seen, but it's not the same. I think the Bitsy, they use that bag style mainly for a lot of bags that, you know, like for the Dooney specialty novelty prints that they have, like that, you know, that watercolor kind. You know, if you have that bag, you know what I'm talking about. So I've seen it for that. Like they'll use that bitsy bag for those kind of prints and patterns. But as far as like Saffiano and pebble leather, I haven't seen it in a bitsy, but I'm surprised they haven't really brought back this small dome zip, and I really think they should bring it back. And I definitely bring it back in Saffiano, in more colors, in pebble leather, and I would love to see this in Florentine. How beautiful would this bag be if it was in Florentine? Like I could use it as a little, you know, crossbody. So yeah, so this is the smallest one in my collection. All right, so let's move on to the next one, which is this cutie. I think some of us do have this bag and remember this bag. This bag came out, I would say maybe 2-3 years ago. I also have a PSA on this. I purchased her at TJ Maxx, and it's one of those bags that it was a pair. You know, it comes with 2 items, so this one did come with a wristlet, and this is so cute. If you want to see what it looks like, it has the Greta print, as you can see, and it's in the color navy, and it has all these beautiful cupcakes that you can see there. It also has the the flowers, the stars, and the heart. Like, how cute is this? And I have to say, this bag I have not used that much. I think I only used her one time, but I cannot part with this bag only because it's just so cute. And I don't know if Dooney would bring this bag, but yeah, she's a cutie. And this is what the inside looks like. It's your typical setup in there as well, just like that. And it did come with the wristlet, so let me just actually show you the wristlet that it came with, which is here. Look how cute this is. And I keep her always together, so I don't use a wristlet in other bags. I just want to always keep it together because I feel like if I separate them, it would just be a crime. So I rather keep it together and not use than to use this, you know, separately. So she tends to stay inside the bag. She came with the bag, and so she'll stay with the bag. But she's cute, and it's just, you know, the name on this bag, they just call it a satchel. But as you can see, it's a dome satchel, because I'll give you a quick little lesson in case you haven't noticed. The dome is all about the size of the dome. So every bag you will see has this dome. So yeah, so she's a cutie, and I'm really happy to have her. She has feet and piping, you know, all around the bottom. And yeah, so she's a cutie. So it's the only novelty dome satchel that I have in my collection. All right, let me show you this cutie dome satchel. This is the small dome satchel, and it's in the color slate, and also in this beautiful Greta print design as well. And look how pretty that is. And I have to say, one thing I love about this dome, this satchel, this Celeste, is the way the coloring, the DB color matches the color of the handle. And let's talk about this beautiful braided handle that it comes with. Look how beautiful that is. Just like that. That is so pretty. Let me show you the bottom. It has the feet in the same leather, colored leather. And it's, you know, it's a substantial size. A lot of the dome satchels, you'll see they'll taper off, but it's always wide at the bottom. This is the back side, and yes, it has a ticket, because when I purchased this bag, or since I purchased this bag, I've never used this bag, and I don't know why. I think I am not really drawn to the color slate. I think that is the thing. I mean, I love the bag, I love the style, but I think me and slate, I don't know, we just don't seem to connect. You know, the love affair is not there yet. But anyway, yeah, so I've had her in my possession, and she is a beauty. And this is probably, which I will, you know, say when I hit my 2,000 and I do my giveaway, this is going to be one of the bags, or the bag. I don't know, but this is a bag that I am going to do a giveaway for when I hit 2,000. So if you are interested in this bag, just, you know, stay tuned, because the moment I hit 2,000, this is going to be part of the giveaway as well. So she's a beauty. So yeah, so this is the small Celeste satchel, and let me just also show you the inside as well, because I want you to see. Now she has the original paper as well, so I never really took it out. And there you go. It's just a typical same setup. And this has the one zipper pull as well. And it's also braided. So the braiding just matches the handle right there. So yeah, so that is the small Celeste satchel. And I believe Dooney still has this bag. I think I've seen it. So you can just, you know, be on the lookout when ILD, especially ILD, brings her back. And hopefully if they bring her back in another color, I will be tempted to pick her up definitely in another color. All right, I figured let me pull out. I should have done this in the beginning, but you know, I just have it all clumped, all my bags there clumped. But this beauty is actually the first bag, Dome bag that I purchased on this channel. I did an unboxing for her way back when, and this is the Charlie satchel. But as you can see, it's Dome style, but it's just the Charlie. I've seen the Charlie come around on occasion. ILD will bring her back. I've seen it in a few colors like red. I think I've seen it, yeah, mostly red and black. And this is the color black, by the way. And I'm trying to think if I've seen it in another color. But I would love for ILD or for Dooney to bring back the Charlie, because this is such a nice size. This is like the perfect size when it comes to a Dome satchel. It has everything going for this bag. Number one, this pebble leather is so scrumptious. I mean, this is like one of the most meatiest pebble leather that I've seen on any of my Dooney bags, and it just gets better and better with time. It's just so pretty, beautifully made. It has these beautiful bumpers, as you can see the bumpers right there, which I love these bumpers, and I hope Dooney does not stop making them. And here is the feet on the bag, and there goes that piping right there. And here is this beautiful handle with the leather as well, and it's one zipper pull, also in that braided zipper as well. So there you go. And then it has the plate in the front. And like I said, I do hope that Dooney does not stop making these bumpers, because I love, especially in the pebble leather, I love when it has this, because it just makes it, it just gives it such an appeal, such a class, you know, to me. And I just love it. You know, they do have Dome satchels without these things, and it's okay. They're beautiful in their own right, but just something about these bumpers. Anyway, so this is the Charlie, and like I said, she's absolutely beautiful. One of my favorite. I have used this bag multiple times. She is a really good carry. This is what the inside looks like. I do have it stuffed with a towel for some reason. Back in the day, I felt like stuffing with towels, but that one has a towel. And yeah, and it's just that one zipper pull, as I mentioned, and she is Dome. I love her. So yeah, this is my Charlie satchel, and she is beautiful, and I do hope that Dooney brings back Charlie in a lot of colors. Let me show you this beauty, which is the only nylon Dome satchel that I have. And this is, as you can see, a double pocket in the front, and it is in this beautiful nylon. There's her feet, and there is her back. And let me show you the nylon up close. And I have to say, this nylon is probably one of the most substantial, also meaty nylon bags that I have. I just love the way this nylon feels. It is Italian nylon, so they're doing it right over there. Absolutely. The trimming in the leather is absolutely beautiful. This is in the color red. It may come out a little bit more orangey, but it is a true red, definitely. It does have the Dooney right there, gold plate. As you can see, it's a duck. So anytime you see a duck like this, primarily in the nylon bags, it's pretty much to let you know that it is water repellent. It will, you know, kind of, you know, beat off the water. It's perfect for the winter time, definitely. Now this one, the nylon with this style, when it was first introduced on QVC, I think that's where I first saw it. It was probably called the Camden. I do have another. I have two other nylon bags. I think they were the Camden, but you might see it nowadays coined as the Wayfarer as well. So if you're interested in something like this, do a search for the Wayfarer and you most likely will get a nylon type bag, and hopefully you will see the Dome Satchel in the nylon. And I have seen it on ILD, and hopefully they will bring it back, and I get a feeling they will, because now we're hitting more of the cold, you know, wet weather kind of seasons. So yeah, I can see them bringing this back, and I would love to see it in more colors. I've seen it typically in black, navy, the red, I think even like a taupe color or natural color. If you saw my other, you know, doctor bag, you saw that I have a nylon bag there as well in the color natural, also in that beautiful nylon. So yeah, so this is my only nylon bag. Let me show you the inside really quickly. This is what it looks like. Again, this one has just like the small one, the first one I showed. It has the same interior as well, and she is really, really cute. So yeah, so this is the small satchel, oh not the small, the Dome Satchel. And these pockets, by the way, I just want to say as add a footnote, these pockets are so good, very functional. Like you can fit a lot of stuff in here. You could put, you know, my wallet, keys, tissue, hand sanitizer, anything you want to get into. It is really good, and I love these pockets. So yeah, so this is my nylon Dome Satchel. All right, speaking of nylon, and I have to say this is a bit different, and I have seen this one currently on Dooney ILD. So they do have this one. This is the large double zip pocket Dome Satchel. I will of course list that name here, and she is the largest Dome Satchel that I have in my collection, and she is absolutely gorgeous. This is in the color black, because everything about this bag is black. You know, you have the Dooney duck right there in the leather in black, and of course you have all the trimming plus the handles, which has that beautiful yellow trim stitch, by the way, and the beautiful black leather. She is absolutely gorgeous. She has the zipper pulls in the front, as you can see. The reason it's, you know, a double pocket is because it has two pockets in the front, which are pretty functional. And I do love, by the way, the gold color that they use on these zippers is absolutely beautiful. And these pockets are very roomy, so you can definitely put a lot in here. I tend to use this bag when I travel. The last time I used her was about a few months ago for air travel. I did use her to go to the airport, the plane. She was like the bag that I use with my carry-on, and she does fit a lot, that is for sure. She does have, look at the feet on the bottom. She has triple feet there, because she is a, you know, pretty big bag. It's not a huge weekender bag. I don't want you to think that this is a bag you could, you know, stuff clothes. You probably could, but it's more of your oversized handbag, if anything. But I wouldn't use her as a weekender. I really would use her like for toiletries and things like that, you know, small things to add into my bag along with my wallet. But she is absolutely beautiful. She is a one zipper closure. So here's a zipper, and then this is the inside of the bag. She is really, really pretty in the typical Dooney color, red. And she did come with this strap. I love the strap on this bag. I don't know if the bag that I saw online, if they have it as well. I hope not, because they didn't show the strap. But this strap came with this beautiful like shoulder pad. I love, again, when it has this. I forgot which other bag of mine has this shoulder strap, but it does, you know, this one comes with it, and it is removable. So this is the dog clip right there, just to show you. And then here's her leather, and she is adjustable, and she does have the center portion. So if you really wanted to make this shorter, yeah, you can, and you could probably do more like a handheld. But the way I have it set up like this is perfect for the shoulder, especially if you're carrying a lot. And she does have the leash as well, so you can use that. But she's a beauty, and I really love this bag. And I have to say, before I move on, this material is so different from the nylon. This is more like a sturdy, I would dare say like a canvas. It's just something about this material. It's like a nylon canvas. If they got together and had a baby, this is what it feels like. And it's, again, this is a meaty fabric. Like, this material is made to take a lot, and a lot of things inside to be tossed, carry. Like, she is a workhorse, like truly a workhorse. Absolutely beautiful. And let me just close up the zipper so you can see the zipper from there. Look how beautiful. And that zipper that they use, I have to say, it's one of the nicest zippers right there. So yeah, so this is the large one. Again, I've seen her on ILD, so if you are interested, go ILD and just put the a large dome satchel, and I think this is the one that's gonna come up for you. So she's the largest one, the largest beauty in my dome collection. All right, the next one I want to show you is this beauty. This one is called the Greta Dome Zip Satchel, and it's in that beautiful Greta print, which we have seen and love. And this one is in the color brown. How beautiful is she? And there goes her handle in the beautiful leather. And here is a zipper pull. Now this one has a double zipper pull, which I love. And it does have a zipper in the front. And I would say, of all the dome satchels that I have, this is probably one of the bigger ones. This is the largest, I would say, when it comes to Greta in the Dooney collection, or rather in the Greta line within Dooney. This is probably one of their larger ones. It has this beautiful base trim right here as well. She has feet, and let me just show you the leather, how beautiful that is. And she has the leather on the side, which I love that as well. And again, like I said, the zipper in the front is really nice. You could probably fit more of your smaller items. I wouldn't definitely use this for a phone, just because it's gonna compete with whatever you put inside, so it's gonna be a little snug. But it's a nice little pocket, to have. I call it like the junk pocket, that you could just toss, all your loose stuff in there. But it's really nice pockets to use. And then let's just quickly check the inside as well. There she is. And that is what she looks like. Now this bag I have not shown on the channel before. I don't even think I did an unboxing when I got her. I just plucked her out and I put her away. And yeah, and I don't even think you guys have ever seen it. They do have it on ILD. I've seen it many times. I've also seen it on Dooney.com as well. And it comes in all the other great colors that Dooney comes out with Greta. The blue. What other color I've seen it? The blue, the brown, the black. But it comes in an array of colors. But yeah, it's a perfect size. This one I have not used as much, probably none, if anything. But I always have her ready to be used, but I just never reach for her yet. But the intent is like every other bags to use her, absolutely. But she's beautiful. And I did notice that it comes with a strap. It did come with a strap, but I have this strap in here. I have a larger strap, but this is not the strap that it came with. I think I got this strap. Let me just see. I think I got this strap from another bag. Probably, I think maybe my drawstring, because most of these bags come with these little thin straps. I don't have it in here, so I must have put that in there. And I've noticed, like, sometimes when you use these, just to show you real quickly, sometimes when you use, like, if you ever get these straps, these wider ones that you probably would get from the drawstring bags, I like to interchange my straps. So I'm just gonna attach it so you can see, in case you were curious. Because it's fun to play with your straps in your bags. That's the good thing about Dooney, is that you really can switch up the straps and to different kinds of bags. So for this one, because I like to use it on the shoulder, I took the drawstring strap and added it to this bag, and it's absolutely perfect. Like, it is just perfect, as you can see on the shoulder. So yeah, just a little, you know, tip there if you were interested and wondering what it would look like. If not, you know, it does come with a regular strap. If not, you know, I would use it like I probably mostly will half the time, is on the crook of my arm right there. So yeah, so this is the Greta Dome zip satchel that's in my collection. I figure let me show you also my last satchel that I picked up, which I did a recent unboxing for this beauty. This is just again the satchel, but it is the dome in shape, and obviously it's in this beautiful print, the plumes from the Plumes collection that Dooney has as of now. And this is in the color, I believe this is in the color brown, if I'm not mistaken. But of course I did an unboxing, so I'll be happy to post the link up here if you want to check out that unboxing. This one is currently on I Love Dooney, so, and also on Dooney.com, but you can check her out on I Love Dooney. This is more of the smaller dome satchel compared to, say, the other ones are a bit larger, but this is like a perfect size. Has a big bottom with the feet, and I tell you that I can't get tired of that print. Like, every time I see that print, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love when they put the leather on the side, and I love that this has that base as well. And there goes her handle. And there goes her zipper. This one has a one zipper pull, and I'll quickly show you what it looks like inside. And that is what it looks like. And like I said, most of the straps are this size. When you buy a dome satchel, most of them are like this. I tend to either put the straps in the bag or not. Like, I'm always playing with the straps and bags, but anyway, that's what it comes with. This one will make a cute little crossbody, you know, crossbody as well. I probably won't use it as a crossbody, but you can use this one as a crossbody. It comes in a bunch of other colors, including black and pink, I think, and yellow, or red and yellow. But this one is the brown, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's the brown. But anyway, my latest buy, which is in the Plumes collection. Okay, I think I'm down to my last two kinds of domed satchels, and this one I did a unboxing for this satchel a while ago. It must have been like 3 years ago, and I did pick this up in several colors. This one is in the color wine. So this is what wine looks like in pebble leather. It's absolutely beautiful. And this one is called the double pocket dome zip satchel, and she is beautiful. Now, the only thing about this one, the handles, as you can see, these do not fold down like most dome satchels. This one stays straight up like that, but the pebble is absolutely beautiful. It has the gold Dooney and Burke plate there, and this is the back. And I just love the size. I really love the size to this base here when it comes to the handle. And this is the bottom. And she has feet, and I love the contrast color. And as you can see, the highlight to this bag is these pretty sizable, large pockets. That they're very functional. Again, you can use these pockets to put smaller items in there. A perfect spot to put your hand sanitizer, tissues, things like that. And absolutely beautiful. She does have a charm that I picked up, but this is a charm. I forgot why I picked this up. It could have been Amazon or something like that, but yeah. So let me just show you the inside. Again, this one is just a one zip interior. She is a bit full because I stuffed her with some stuff in there, but this is what the inside looks like to this one. Double, you know, but double pocket. And then I will show you, I believe this is the strap it came with. I can't even really show you completely the straps to these bags, because I really change it up. As a matter of fact, this is the strap that she came with, and I haven't even used it, because I am always trying to pair a strap from another bag to these bags to see, you know, what fits, you know, what's how the best comfortable way for me to use it. But half the time I would say maybe most of the time, I use it on the crook of my arm because that's why I love these Dome Satchels, because of the handles, of course. But yeah, she's beautiful. And I said, like I said, I picked her up in a few colors. This is in wine, and I'm gonna show you the other color, which is back here. And this is her sister color right here. And this is in the color caramel, if I'm not mistaken. And she is absolutely gorgeous right there. And that's her bottom. So these are the two colors that I picked up. I did pick up a black color. I don't have it with me because that one I still have packaged, because I think I'm going to sell that bag for some reason, because I feel like since I have the Charlie, I always seem to want to reach for the Charlie more than the black Dome bags. But you know, but I decided to keep these two because I love wine. I love wine and I love this beautiful caramel color as well. She's absolutely beautiful, and it's the same setup as well. Let me just show you on the inside of this bag. Hopefully I don't know what's stuffed in here. Oh, it's stuffed with paper. Okay, so that's good. So it's stuffed with paper. So this is her inside of her bag. And this strap, I don't think, oh, maybe it did come with the strap. Honestly, I can't even tell you what straps it came with, because again, I'm always just playing around with the straps in the bags. I can't even tell you if it's, unless it's still wrapped. Most likely, I don't know what I did with the strap, but anyway. So this is the large, I wouldn't say large, this is the double pocket Dome Satchel in my collection in pebble leather. Now we're down to my final three Dome Satchels. In what leather? What leather are we missing? In Florentine. Let's start off with this beauty. This is the, I would say, the small Dome Satchel. I think they call it just Dome Satchel in Florentine. This is in the beautiful color Bordeaux. I have showcased it and shown her in the channel. I love this satchel. Like, I use the satchel a lot. I do not get tired of this satchel at all. And she is still sold. ILD carries her. Dooney still carries her in a lot of colors. So the best time to get it, of course, is when it's on sale, like I did. I picked these bags up when they were on sale. It is such a beautiful carry. The size is just right, not too big, not too small. And the Florentine, I mean, what can I say about Florentine that we have not heard before? It is the best leather that Dooney has, probably the best leather that any brand out there has. It has feet as well. And this is her, of course, the handle. Now this one also, the handles do not drop. I get a feeling with this one, with time, you know, it is going to soften up, but I try to keep it standing upright. And this one does have just the one zipper pull. So let me just show you the inside of this there. And this one has a little wallet in here. Which wallet is in here? Oh, I forgot I bought a wallet as well. In case you haven't seen it, this is also sold on this is also sold on I Love Dooney and Dooney.com, the zip around wallet, which I love, but I figured I'd give you a little close look at it. But anyway, I did pick up this wallet to go with the bag, and I tend to obviously keep it together because, you know, I just like keeping it together. And here is her strap. I think this is the strap. Yeah, this is the strap it came with, because with this one I can't play with the strap because it is Bordeaux and you want to keep, you know, obviously the same color together. But she's absolutely beautiful. Zipper in the front, and oh, she still has some tissue in there. And then this is the back. So of course, if you want to see more on this, I did do a Florentine haul where I did did an unboxing on this bag, and she is absolutely beautiful. Dooney does have the same dome. This is like the smaller one. If you look, they do have a Dome Satchel that's a bit the larger Dome Satchel in Florentine. So just be aware, there is a small and there is also a large satchel. And I love the satchel so much that I didn't get to show on the channel when I got it, but I went out and shortly after, I picked up another Florentine satchel. As you can see, it's still in the plastic. This one I did not do an unboxing for. It was during that time, sometimes I have a lot of boxes coming in and I just can't, as much as I would want to videotape everything, sometimes I don't get a chance. And this one I did. Unlike my other satchel that I had there for months, I wanted to take this one out immediately. This is in the color natural as well, and this natural is so pretty as well. So in case you're wondering what natural looks like, this is it. Now this one, with every Florentine is always gonna have like a little story to it. So this one has, like, you can see a little of the sort of like the striation stripes going across, but you really can't see it in person. You probably could see it more because it's like under the light. But you know what? I love that because it just gives every bag its own little character. So don't be discouraged if you get a Florentine bag and it's not as perfect as you would think it would be. Not at all. Not at all. If you get something and has some kind of story to it, just think about it. It's a unique bag to you, and that's what makes it probably even more special. So yeah, she's beautiful, and I really need to use this one because I love her. And let me just this one, since it has the ticket, I'll be happy to show you that is called the Dome Satchel. And like I said, just bear in mind they do have a larger one, so if you like it, you carry a bit more, then just rest assured they have a larger size, so you can check that out as well. So yeah, so this is the one in natural. Now I'm gonna show you my last Dome Satchel, which you have seen, but she is like the creme when it comes to, for me, in Florentine, and it happens to be this bag. Look at this beautiful Dome Satchel in Florentine in the color black. And I have to tell you, this Dome Satchel, the larger one, this is probably, for me, I would say the top of the line when it comes to Florentine Dome Satchels. It's this one. This one has everything going. As you can see, number one, the handles drop. It has a zipper in the front. How beautiful is that? It has the trim also, that beautiful base that goes around. It has this also the trim on the side. It has feet on the bottom, and this leather, if you look at this one, unlike the Dome Satchel, the smaller one, this one is close to flawless. And I'm thinking, because it's probably, to me, the creme when it comes to Florentine Dome Satchels, that you're gonna get this kind of leather, and I would dare invest in another Dome Satchel of this size and caliber. And you can see this is a bit larger than the other Dome Satchel. Again, go check out my unboxing. You'll see how I put them together. But this is absolutely beautiful. Like this size, first I thought it might be a little too big for me, but not at all. This is pure sophistication. I say if you want to invest in your first Dooney, as far as Florentine satchels are concerned, I would say go for this one, because this is pure sophistication that would just, you can use every day, any day, to the supermarket or wherever you want to go. This is pure sophistication. I just love it. And it does have the double zipper pull. Look how beautiful that is. And I'll quickly show you what the inside looks like, because she is a beauty. And she is like wide. Like, that's what I love about this bag. This one is wide, so you can definitely stuff it and be able to look for whatever you need in there. And I just love that black leather trim, and then the pockets. And I tell you, when Dooney puts this bag on sale again, I haven't seen a good sale like I did when I got this bag, but the moment that Dooney puts this bag back on sale, I am for sure going to reach for another one. I just need to know, I just need to find that other color. I don't know which I want. I'm trying to expand my colors when it comes to Florentine, but yeah, this black is beautiful. And I promise you, you get this Dome Satchel in your collection, you are going to love it, and it's gonna be a keeper as well. So absolutely stunning. Anyway, that is my collection of all my Dome Satchels. And I hope you enjoy this PSA, and hopefully it didn't go longer than necessary, but apparently I have more Dome Satchels than I thought. But I love every single one, and I'm sure I am going to add more Dome Satchels in my collection. And I'm hoping to find another Dome Satchel that is not Dooney and Burke, because I feel like I need to incorporate more Dome Satchels. But I have to say, when it comes to Dome Satchels, it looks like Dooney is the one, the person, the brand that you go to for such bags. And as you can see, there are so many different kinds that I'm sure you're gonna find one that suits your needs and style and like. Anyway, Denises, thank you so much for checking out this PSA. I hope you enjoyed this one. I do have a few more satchels lingering around here that are not Dome. They're not the doctor bag. They're not barrels. They're just satchels, which I probably will try to round off the month with these kinds of satchels that I still have. So yeah, so you'll see more. And again, if you're new to the channel, by all means subscribe, so that way, and hit that notification bell, so that way you're in the know when I do post that PSA. Anyway, Denises, again, thank you so much. I will catch you on the next one. Until then, be kind, stay safe, be well, love one another, be courteous, and I will check you out on the next PSA. Take care now. Bye.